first off to shock me family. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, hang on, stop, no. This should be blonde. I look like the chubby extra from the next Little Mermaid film. Damn it. Right, sorry. Yeah, so hello, I'm Nick, and it's good to be here tonight and to be performing in front of my family, my friends, those of you I put up with. If you don't know which one of those you belong to, you're the latter. Right, it's genuinely good to be here tonight, and you'll come to know me as Nick, but you'll also come to know me as a 30-something-year-old with celiacs and autism. Thank you. I'm a graphic designer, which proves why I shouldn't be dressing myself. Or styling my own hair. Yeah, dear. Thanks, Craig, your laugh's really irritating now. Oh dear. Forgotten what I'm doing now. I have to count the spikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah. Right, back in comedy. Yeah, so recently I came off counselling sessions for anxiety and depression. As you can see from the bar on my chest, it hasn't worked. Now, to be blunt, at my lowest point, I was self-harming, and I tried to carve the word failure into my left arm. I spelt it wrong. And apparently scribbling it out doesn't help. Yeah. You'll notice I'm holding the microphone in my left hand. That's because I shake worse than Gene Wilder in Blazing Saddles. The reason I do this left-handed is because I grew up in a time where you were forced to be right-handed when you were left-handed. So now I'm ambidextrous. I can do fuck all with both hands. Oh, you've no idea how much I'm loving this right now. Right, so I mentioned before that I have celiac disease, which means I have to eat gluten-free food, which means I can't have bread, pasta, anything with flavour. But if I do eat gluten, I can do a great impression of a Conservative Party political broadcast. There's just bullshit flying everywhere. Now, having celiacs, I do tend to miss a lot of the snacks and the lovely things I used to have between meals, and the biggest of which was choc and dips. Now, here's my little quintessential example of a choc and dip, for me. And if you can't see it at the back, you should have got here fucking earlier. And no, Sarah, you're not having it, it's mine, you can piss off. Shut up. Right, so yeah, when it comes to choc and dips, there are actually 3 particular scenarios you face. The first of which is you eat it, and you eat all the biscuit and the chocolate. Perfectly vanilla, perfectly normal. Like regular sex. Apparently. Yeah, the second scenario you face is when you eat it, but you've got too much biscuit left. It's sad when there's too much biscuit in a choc and dip. It's up there with getting a pack of Ice Gems and finding there's no frosting in them. And the last scenario is you eat it, but you've got too much chocolate. Now, there's 2 ways to deal with this. Both very funny, and both very socially unacceptable. The first of which, you get your fingers, and you poke and prod and slide away at every crevice. You know where I'm going with this one. And lick your fingers. Tasty. Like a teenager doing fingering for the first time. And the second scenario is you just get the pot up to your face and get your tongue and lick away at the little chocolatey hole. I love the way half of you are laughing at that and the other half are really disgusted. You pretty much sum up my reaction to embarrassing bodies. Now, I would just like to end what I'm doing tonight with a little story, and it's actually how I came to be diagnosed with celiacs. And my missus is going to kill me for this. Now, it happened just over a year ago. Me and my partner, Kim, we were in bed about 3 in the morning, and it was red hot, and I was having bad stomach pains. I got up, out of the bed, and I noticed there was a worryingly moist feeling on the mattress. I love that word moist, don't you? It's one of 2 words I know that can make people really disgusted with you, with just 1 syllable. The second of which being the C-bomb, which I'm obviously not going to drop tonight because my family are here. Ah, cunt! Oh, sorry! That wasn't intentional, I promise. Sorry. They're going to kill me for that. So I got out of the bed and looked down at the mattress, and all I could see was what I could only describe as a plagiarised bloody Jackson Pollock. I was shitting myself, and I shook my partner going, Kim, I think I'm bleeding from my arse. I love the fact you're laughing at the fact you think I'm going to die from rectal bleeding right now. You bunch of bastards. So she told me to go to the bathroom, check myself out. And after what I can only describe as the most uncomfortable self-examination of my own back passage, I found nothing. Nothing. So I went back to bed, full of hypochondria, fear, crying, like most nights. I climb into bed. Kim's passed out at this point. That's the kind of support I get at 3 a.m. And I'm just holding her thinking, Christ, there's got to be something that's going to make this better. Just 1 moment and make me happy again. It hit me. My partner has red hair. She had dyed her hair red that day, and the excess dye from her hair had gone on my side of the bed. So, I had this life-changing diagnosis, not due to a professional doctor's opinion, but because my own partner was clumsy with hair dye, and I thought I was dying from hair dye-based rectal bleeding. Just before I go, I would like to say you've all been absolutely fantastic, and I love the fact you've all been raising money for Cancer UK, apart from that bitch at work that only gave me £2. But I'm done, thank you so much, good night!